The Rock's name continues to have a lot of hype right now around it because he did promise that he will be coming back again and did leave lots of seeds planted for big future matches, so what can happen there? Last time we discussed The Rock's return, we discussed an idea and direction that included The Rock disagreeing with both Roman and Solo's claims for being the tribal chief and how he would branch off and create his own mini bloodline. But with this scenario this time around, this direction includes The Rock falling in line and acknowledging Solo Sikoa as the real tribal chief. And that may already have you scratching your head and asking questions because didn't The Rock acknowledge Roman Reigns as the tribal chief just earlier this year? Why would he switch things up now? Well, the answer is real simple, and that's the fact that a lot has happened in the family since then. The Rock acknowledged Roman Reigns, but remember that The Rock only acknowledged Roman after Cody Rhodes interfered and insulted the family. Before Cody reverted his decision, The Rock was standing across the ring from Roman Reigns and looking at him as an opponent. The Rock really wasn't falling in line under Roman until Cody Rhodes made himself out to be the common enemy for Roman and Rock to bond over. Cody's decision is what caused The Rock to acknowledge Roman and officially team up with the Bloodline. And this was something we've touched on many of times throughout the year, but was The Rock's character truly upset with Cody Rhodes for getting in the way of this big Bloodline family matchup? Or was The Rock more specifically upset with Cody for strictly getting in the way of his WWE title match? Did The Rock truly care about all of the family details that were involved, or was this strictly more about his desire to hold the title once more? And this was pretty evident on the Raw after WrestleMania, where The Rock didn't seem bothered at all that his family was embarrassed the night prior and lost the title. Instead, The Rock just quickly moved on and told Cody that he was now coming for the title himself once he was back. And that's where The Rock's story remains at with that cliffhanger. The Rock promised a title match with Cody Rhodes, so it's safe to assume that Cody will hold on to the title until The Rock returns, and we get that match that they basically promised to the audience on the Raw after WrestleMania. So the only thing that appears to be fully locked in for The Rock's future is a title match against Cody Rhodes sometime in potentially 2025. But the one area of The Rock's story that's a bit unclear is where will he side at within the Bloodline's current issues, and how would he directly affect the Bloodline civil war? Well, it seems to be a no-brainer that Roman and The Rock are no longer on friendly terms due to some of the recent events. Firstly, you had Roman Reigns losing the title to begin with at WrestleMania 40. Maybe The Rock still hasn't gotten over the fact that Roman let the family down and lost the title in such a pivotal, embarrassing moment for the family, and he's still holding that against him. Maybe it's in a fashion similar to Solo Sikoa. Solo saw Roman lose the title and realized that Roman was no longer deserving of the tribal chief position, and decided to take that acknowledgement back and crown himself as the family's new leader. So the fact that Roman did lose the title is the first strike in The Rock's book towards Roman. And the second strike was most definitely SummerSlam, because take a closer look at what Roman Reigns did during this event from the perspective of the new Bloodline and The Rock. Solo was in an ideal position to win the title back from Cody Rhodes for the family, but it's Roman Reigns who comes out and screws Solo over for the title in favor of the same man who defeated him at WrestleMania 40, which was Cody Rhodes. So in The Rock's eyes, he's viewing it as Roman letting the family down with his loss, and then flat out going against the family and costing them an opportunity at securing the title back. So that's why The Rock must be looking at Roman Reigns as the most ultimate betrayer to the family and wants nothing to do with him anymore. That's why if The Rock had to pick a side, it seems extremely more logical that he's going to side with Solo Sikoa. And recent teasers from the company have made it seem like Cody Rhodes' battle against the Bloodline still isn't over and how it's set to continue throughout the year. Especially with Solo making it clear in recent weeks that he is coming for Cody again. So Cody's endless battle against the Bloodline appears to be continuing, considering how both The Rock and Solo Sikoa have made it clear to him that they won't stop till that title gets back to the family somehow. So with The Rock and Solo Sikoa both coming for Cody Rhodes, Cody's going to need some massive star power assistance to help him against those two. So what if, out of all people, It's Roman Reigns who comes to the aid of Cody Rhodes. Roman and Cody haven't seen eye to eye at all in recent years, but they do have something very big in common, and that's the fact that they both have very big issues with the new Bloodline. So with The Rock already viewing Roman as a betrayer, seeing him standing across the ring alongside Cody Rhodes should only anger The Rock even more. The Rock isn't going to understand how Roman can be standing aside Cody Rhodes and buddying up to him considering what just happened at WrestleMania 40. You just know The Rock is going to have a massive issue with that. So what happens next with these four big superstars and all their issues together? Well, some fans have expressed their theory of seeing Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes teaming up to take on the team of Solo Sikoa and The Rock, which would pretty much be a team of ultimate superheroes going up against a team of supervillains. And then those same four could break up into some big singles matches. The Rock versus Cody Rhodes has been rumored for WrestleMania 41 for the longest time, and as long as Cody is still champion, that match looks like it still has a strong chance of happening. And in recent months, there's been some buzz and rumors that Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa could even take place on the WrestleMania 41 stage. But of course, it's what happens after that which could once again makes this even more interesting, and that's the idea of The Rock and Roman Reigns once again going on a collision course for each other. Roman Reigns defeats Solo Sikoa to officially gain back his tribal chief position, while The Rock potentially dethrones Cody Rhodes as the WWE champion. Now that introduces a big new potential route there for The Rock and Roman Reigns. Rock is the champion and Roman is the chief. They got to go at it one-on-one in a massive winner-takes-all match. Talk about high stakes. This match will have the title on the line, control of the family on the line, and be backed by over 10 years of build-up for this big dream match. So then you will have Roman Reigns versus The Rock with a lot of proper hype and build-up around it to fully serve as the real endgame match for this entire arc. And the final image of this Bloodline chapter could be Roman Reigns regaining his title by defeating The Rock and continuing with another title run from there. So the possibilities are truly endless for The Rock's upcoming return run. There's currently no confirmed schedule appearance for The Rock at all, but fans are speculating and wondering if he could make an appearance on the SmackDown's 25th anniversary program, which is rumored to be taking place sometime in late 2024. The Rock has always been involved with several big events for SmackDown over the years, so that's what his fans wondering if that could be a possibility. And if it is, that means he could interact with Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, or the Bloodline during that appearance. So it would be a massive appearance if something like that does happen in the back half of the year. But what are your thoughts on today's stories? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on, and leave a like if you enjoy.